Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial. 25 days to Christmas movie review on Jingle All the Way. Day number 13. Let's get into it. So, as you can see, Jingle All the Way starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as as Howard. That's his character in there. And co-starring Sinbad as Myron. And Howard he has his own company. He's very busy, and his problem is that he doesn't dedicate enough time to separate family life and business life to give the adequate time with his wife and his son. And he missed a lot of the events, and he makes promises that he can't really keep. So the movie starts off just like that. His son has a karate event, and he promised him he would be there, and he was trying to make it there, but his car clunked out. He ended up getting a ticket, and his car broke down or something like that. So by the time he finally got there, he missed the whole event. And so the mom is like, "Come on, Howard, you gotta, you gotta show up to these events, type whatever." So his son's name is Jamie, and it's this popular Turbo Man toy that all the kids want for Christmas. And it's one of those toys that you got to get early, because if you wait, it's going to be gone. So they pretty much, the wife was like, "You did get his toy, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, I did." And so he's thinking he could just run out at the last minute and go grab one. So that's where he darts to he got a neighbor. So his neighbor is a single man with his child. I think the mom might have passed away or something like that, and he's in the neighborhood, and he has the hots for Liz, which is Howard's wife. And so he's trying to take advantage that Howard's never home, and act like he want to be around and be there for her or whatever while he's not home. So he's talking about the Turbo Man toy, basically telling him, "Yeah, I got that toy a long time ago. It's already safely underneath the tree." And so he's one of those over the top dads. I can't say really over the top, because you do whatever you could do. If you could do it for your child, go as hard as you can. So he has an actual reindeer for his son or whatever. So Howard shoots out. He's hitting the city to search for this Turbo Man toy, and he's hitting all the stores. Everybody sold out, and all they have left is the co-stars that the Turbo Man, like the villains and stuff like that. They don't have the actual Turbo Man doll itself. So that's where the adventure starts. He meets Myron, he's looking for the Turbo Man himself. And that's Sinbad's character, and he's a mailman, and they run into each other at the different stores, and then it becomes a competitive, them going after the toy, but they compete with each other to get to the next store and everything like that. So finally they end up at the mall, where he runs into a Jim Belushi, who's playing as the Santa Claus at the mall, and he tells him, "Hey man, I got those toys all day in a warehouse," pretty much. So he shows up where Jim Belushi has this warehouse of knockoff Turbo Man toys, and the Turbo Man toy speaks in Japanese or whatever. So he like, "Man, this is a fraud. I'm not buying this. Ain't nothing my kid could do with this." And then out of nowhere, the cops has been staking this place out, and they bust the place. It's a counterfeit with knockoff toys and everything. And so he hurry up and dives in a toy chest and grabs a fake toy badge, and basically personates as a detective. So that was funny. Then from there, he meets up with Myron again, and him and Myron going at it, and guy on the radio said he's giving out the toy if you could come in and name the 7 reindeers. And then Myron comes in there saying he has he works at the mail the post office, and he grabbed a fake bomb. But when he get loose from the cops, because the cops showed up after he showed up with the bomb, they it actually was a real one and blew up or whatever. So you know what I'm saying. So this is a good comedy. It ends with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a big parade. He disappointed his son, so the wife went with the son and the neighbor to the parade. They get to the parade, and it's a parade with Turbo Man. The actual Turbo Man, the guy that was supposed to play Turbo Man, actually got injured. So they seen Howard, which is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they figured he was the villain. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger is his physique and everything fit right with the Turbo Man. So he ended up being Turbo Man, saving the day. He seen his son. His son got to see that he was he was Turbo Man. So it was, you know, good fun-filled movie. Good movie to watch with the kids, watch with the family. As always, subscribe to the channel, like the video, spread love and cheer. Till next time.